Hey my good friend, Sam Haymart with Test Driven TV. One of the most ubiquitous vehicles on American roads is the Ford Explorer, and for 2025 it gets a facelift and a number of new features, new things, and a few things disappear. So we're going to have a good look at it inside and out and talk about what makes it new and different and what I really think. One of the worst kept secrets in the last couple of years was the Ford Explorer refresh, as photos and information from Chinese models similar and lots of spy photos have been circulating online for quite a while. In fact, this was originally supposed to be a 2024 model but was pushed back another model year, but finally arrives early as a 2025. At first blush, it appears that there aren't that many changes, but there's some pretty big shifts in what's offered and what isn't. They could make or break a purchase decision for some. Like most refresh programs, the 2025 Ford Explorer gets minor nips and tucks in the styling department. These include new headlights, grille, and fascia designs that refine its look. One that's familiar already since photos have been around for a while online, as I said. It's fresh though. At the rear, our new tail lamps and wheels all around are given new designs from 18 to 21 inches in size. What's most new in terms of design can be found inside, where the interior is completely redesigned. This is a welcome move, as the previous cabin was long panned as cheap and uninspired for the price point. Soft stitch materials and more premium looking forms surround on the all-new dash, door panels, and redesigned center console. A new palette of colors, finishes, and materials will be offered depending on the trim grade. And ahead of the driver is a new 12.3-inch digital screen instrument cluster. Center stage, though, is a new larger infotainment screen that showcases what they're now calling the Ford Digital Experience. The first Ford model to offer the next generation infotainment system, it features a 13.2-inch touchscreen. It offers a wide range of expanded connectivity features, entertainment, and travel-related information content too long to list here, much of which is subscription-based. It can even host apps for playing video games with an included controller when you're parked. To set the mood, LED ambient lighting is standard on top trim grades that offers up to 7 different colors. Based on a rear-wheel drive bias platform not too distant from the Mustang, the Ford Explorer has been a favorite for its driving performance and handling characteristics, so they didn't mess with a good thing. As you can see though, from the video and pictures that Ford is showing us, the performance-minded ST model returns for 2025. Yep, under its hood is the 400 horsepower twin turbocharged 3-liter EcoBoost V6 and a 10-speed automatic transmission. Best of all, you can order it in either rear-wheel drive only, as well as all-wheel drive. The 300 horsepower 2.3-liter EcoBoost 4 carries over for 2025 with no changes. The hybrid model, however, is missing in action. Dropped in 2024, it's not coming back for 2025 either. Bummer! What's also been dropped for 2025 are a lot of trim grades. Previously offered in a dizzying array of 8 different trim levels, the range has been pared down to only 4 choices: Active, ST Line, Platinum, and the top ST. Trims Base, XLT Limited, and even the off-road themed Timberline are all history. History too are the color choices, down to about 5 across the board. All in cool tones mostly of black, gray, red, white, and blue. If there's any good news, you won't have to wait for it. Order banks for the 2025 Ford Explorer are now open, which means that you can get with your dealership and get your name on one for summer production. Prices start at about $40,000 for the active model and range up to $56,000 for an ST, all plus options and delivery, etc. I am bummed out about the fact that the hybrid's gone away, but I am not bummed out that they're offering the ST again, and that's a big deal. You can get that in rear-wheel drive only if you like the traditional rear-wheel drive muscle car feel. And the best kept secret about this Explorer, this generation, is the fact that it is pretty much, chassis architecture-wise, it's a Mustang. It's a Mustang! Station wagon. It's a little taller, a little heavier, but it has the bones and bits and parts underneath, mostly shared with Mustang's basic design. So don't tell anybody, but This is kind of what it is. And so, yeah, I do find that pretty cool that they're offering that for now. I am bummed out about the lack of colors, but at least there's some decent ones in there. That azure gray is sort of a fan favorite. Anyway, I expect we'll have a test drive a little bit later this year. The ST is the likely one they're going to send us. That's usually what they do, the fully loaded ones, and so I look forward to that. But in the meantime, you can see our latest video right there, and if you want to stay informed of when that test drive comes, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel right there. Either way, stay tuned.